I'm Commissioner Sandra Jolley, and I'd like to say that it is truly a pleasure to be with you this wet DC morning. And this is my first roundtable event, so I'm really looking forward to this. As Father Tom explained, this project is a new one for the Commission, and so we are here to both share with you and also to learn from you today, and I'm really looking forward to that. I would like to invite you to engage your imagination for just a moment. Imagine that you are a successful, educated woman working in a field that you not only love, that you are uniquely committed and qualified to do. A job where those commitments and values are aligned with your education and your skill set. Gulmira Imin was a woman in possession of a bright future that was snatched from her on April 1st, 2010, when a Chinese Intermediate People's Court sentenced her to a lifetime in prison. Gulmira was 31 years old. This lifetime prison sentence was based on charges of, quote, leaking state secrets, unquote, organizing an illegal demonstration, and splittism, which is basically advocacy for separation from China. In reality, Gulmira's only crime was her leadership within her Uighur Muslim community, for being a successful administrator and advocate for the Uighur language website Salkin, and for participation in the July 2009 protests decrying the killing of migrant Uighur workers. For months following her arrest, her family had no knowledge of her whereabouts, or even if she was alive. It wasn't till the following October that they saw a state-sponsored television documentary showing Gulmira in prison that they knew really what had happened to her, and that she had survived the protests. They didn't really even know. When I look at Gulmira's face, I only can think of my own daughter, who's only a few months older than this beautiful woman. My heart breaks for her. It breaks for her mother, her father, her husband, and her larger Uighur community. As Gulmira remains imprisoned, the human rights and religious conditions for the Uighur Muslims of China also remain, and they are dire. The government bans prayer, the possession of scripture, and really all religious material, even within their private homes, the observance of Ramadan, and the participation of Uighur children in any form of religious activity or worship. These restrictions not only violate the rights of the Uyghurs, but threaten the future of their very religious identity. These restrictions are violations of religious freedom. Today, I call upon the government of China to release Gulmira Imin from prison, and urge all of us to work unitedly in her behalf, in behalf of the larger Uighur community, and in behalf of the tens and hundreds of thousands of prisoners of conscience throughout this world whose courageous and bright futures need to be returned to them. Thank you.